Welcome to Sir Trozelot Gaming, Episode 2 of the Grind to Gold. I am doing AP Rengar mid, but today I'm going to be trying something slightly different. After talking for a few minutes, my friend and I decided that I'm going to try taking Ludens out of my build for this match, and well, I'm going to see how Hextech Gunblade will work. It will give me a bit more sustain, because Lifesteal and Spellvamp, and it'll also have that really nice active that I could be using. So we're going to try that out today. And we're also, looks like we're gonna have a fun match. We have a Singed, and well, this really looks like a team we don't want to team fight. So this time, well, looks like we get to be the Goon Squad. I'm going to be trying to roam around as much as I can, and well, we'll see what we can do. I've been seeing a lot of Echo Jungle lately, and, well, I'm actually kind of glad about it. I don't feel like when he came out he had too good of a place in mid lane. He was strong, but after they did his nerfs he just didn't really fit in. But, I guess it really just depends on how you play him. So far I haven't really been threatened by too many Echoes mids, but looks like he's doing a really good job jungle. Blitzcrank is always fun, I guess. Looks like people only really started picking him up after LCS picked him up, though. It's kind of upsetting because he's always been in a good place. I don't think that someone mainstream playing someone should definitely put him on the radar. But, well, I guess sometimes people need smacked in the face to know what they should be playing. But, new Devour. Looks like my friend Foresight's going to be playing Trundle with Devour this match, and well, it's always fun having a Devour jungle on the team, especially with new Sated Devour. It's rather strong, and well, it keeps things where they need to go. Doing the normal Doron start. If you can't tell, I only got 2 biscuits this time instead of 3. I took some points out of the support tree because I realized I was getting over 40% CDR. Well, I guess we'll have to see how it goes.
There is the hunter and the hunted.
Looks like our Singed is deporting. A little bit on the sneaky side, is it?
Strike when ready. To arms in 30 seconds. Catch their trail.
Yeah, well, I'm against a Fizz in mid lane, and well, I've seen this matchup before, and I'm pretty sure I have a recording of how it went. Unless there's a Fizz jungle. I can't quite remember. I don't have the best memory. But, well, it is a problem that he can see me in my ulti with his fish, but most of the time I don't believe I'll need it. I just need to play safe and, well, scale. I don't believe I will scale as well as a Fizz because he's actually meant to be full AP. He doesn't have a single AD scaling, and well, I wish they would have done that with more characters, such as when they first came out with Rengar, instead of trying to give him an AP scaling, they would to scale the AD. Sure, I wouldn't be playing AP Rengar today, but I think it would just make slightly more sense. Because one of his abilities is pretty much useless if you build him AD, other than for the free heal it gives and, well, the MR and armor, but it does not do the damage you wish for it to do. As you can see, he's trying to auto-attack Whittle down, and I'm going to mostly take it for the most part. I'm not going to win an auto-attack trade with him, and I'm just going to try farming. He hit 2 before me, but he wasn't able to get a trade in before I also hit 2. Looks like he's running quite a bit of MR, but I guess so am I. I'm not sure what he was doing there. I'm gonna go ahead and not just let him walk away with that. That's kind of gonna put him in a bad spot. I'm gonna go ahead and pop some pots real quick and see if I can trade with him a bit more now that he's made that mistake. I do gotta watch out because he does have ignite and I don't. Well, it's gonna be a problem trading, but backed out. Echo can easily cast that while in the bush. I'm not sure why he did. I mean, not sure why he didn't, but probably because he saw the Fizz going in prematurely and wasn't sure what was going to go on with that. I probably could have used my Ferocity Q to get that last CS, but I'm mainly just trying to keep it up for keeping him out of range of XP and CS. Because me hitting 6 before him will definitely be a lane changer. I missed that minion over here, but I should be able to hit. Nope, I didn't even get that one. As you can tell, I'm not good at CSing. I try to make up for it in other ways, but when it comes to, well, this game in general, it's gonna cost you.
Catch their trail.
They don't know I'm in here because I do have a pink, but I think he might kind of have an idea that I am. It doesn't look like he is dumb enough to actually try. I'm not gonna risk trying to go in on him without him in leap range because I'm not sure if he's in my kill. Well, English. I'm not sure if he is in my area of which I can kill him. I cannot think of the word right now. My danger zone, I guess. He's not in my danger zone. Out of habit, I just picked up a Ludens. I mean, yeah, out of habit, I just picked up a Ludens. Out of habit, I just picked up an Aetherwisp. I'll just go ahead and keep that in for when I start building Glitchbane. I'm gonna go ahead and start saving up, though. And this game, instead of Ludens, I am going to be trying out for a Hextech. So, as I stated earlier, I just kind of a broke that one guy. We're gonna make a play out bot down here, and we'll see how it goes. Just got the Blitzcrank and the Caitlyn, and well, that was a good play on our part. I'm surprised their bot lane didn't see the fight that was going on in River, though. And well, I have faith in this. I'm not just gonna continually ping. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on my Hextech now. Actually, I'm gonna work on my haunting, guys. Usually I'm not paying much attention, I just buy it straight off the shelf. But gonna get haunting, guys, and then start working on the Hextech. Right now I'm a little bit thrown off. I'm not used to switching my build around on the fly when it comes to a major item like Ludens was in my build. I'm kind of set on my ways for when it comes to looting, just because I like the concept of the item. Static shift for AP characters. But, I guess I'll test it out. Having Hextech will make it to where my Q is doing a little bit more damage for those times that I accidentally rage Q.
The true hunter never rests.
Fizz easily could have disengaged with his troll pull and re-engaged later when his Q-W combo is back up. He should be trying to patiently whittle me down. Extended fights, I gotta say, I kinda have him beat, but I am taking damage from his minion. Well, now we need to recall and be very careful. That was probably a risky dive, but as far as I'm concerned, it was worth it. I didn't want to make my ulti teleport a waste, so I made sure to, well, do a risky dive off of it. And that's not always the best decision, but I had some faith, and well, it paid off. I'm gonna go ahead and ping missing. Make sure to always keep tabs on your laners. This is probably a very basic thing, but people seem to forget it. But, it's very important to keep tabs on where your laner is. It can be the difference in a match when it comes to mid lane. I'm not sure quite how important it is for top. I'm not much of a top laner and not much of a bottom laner, but I do quite hate it when supports just walk into my lane. Always makes it very hard for me. Fizz should try, or not. It's just okay.
I seek only the strongest.
Surprised he didn't try QWing me. As you can tell, every time my ult is up, I've been trying to roam. It's a useful ability for inlane, but I'm not sure how useful it will be against the Fizz. Just because if I try picking the engagement, he's just going to go away like that.
Fine, feed them for the sharks. Turret destroyed.
Looks like our Singed is doing a good job. Singed is just one of those characters that it's hard to deal with in lane. I'm not sure if Fizz is quite in my danger zone, and I really don't want to risk diving him because he is Fizz. But, you know, it could turn out really bad for me if I don't play my cards 100% right on. So, it's just not something I'm not going to try. As you can tell, I just saw Echo Q, so I'm starting to be a little bit wary of top side. Also, I need to remember that Fizz can engage from a very long way away, so if Echo is still down here, then I need to be a bit careful. Nope. As you can see, he was able to get the jump on me, and, well, that's why you shouldn't die of Fizz, as I was just saying earlier. I did it because I thought my ult was going to activate sooner, but that's mainly just my bad. It is not something I should have done, especially when Dragon fight is starting to turn out. I should have just saved and tried to get the Dragon out. He easily could have gone for the Fizz there. I think he just made the mistake of thinking he could kill the Nami. This is pretty bad for our team, but I'm going to try making it. Looks like got a kill.
Too good at anything.
Strike when ready. For my
Well, I probably should have dodged that. I'm not all too worried about it. I'll go ahead and go ward.
whose head shall I take?
He went ahead and is going straight for the Lich Bane rush. I can't really think of anything else to be rushing on his. Able to clip him with a W there for chasing. Other than that, I need to be wary. I am somewhat low on health from the Blitz grab earlier.
To the depths with them.
We were able to get a tower off of that, and as you can see, I was trying to buy myself some time because I was not going to win an auto attack trade with their carry, especially a Caitlyn. Caitlyn's early game auto trade capability is rather strong, especially with her passive and with her auto attack range. She easily would have started just kind of cranking it away and wasn't doing too much as we could do. Here I'm going to try prioritizing getting as many W's off as I can. Try to get health back. This makes it to where I'm not having to constantly having the back after engages. They did see us get that, and they are coming in for me. I would like to help, but
Your ally has been slain.
There is the hunter and the hunted.
I'm gonna go ahead and back before I get engaged on, and I'm gonna start actually working on my Hextech now. I'm not sure if it's gonna be an item I'm gonna want to rush, but I think it might be. At least getting the early Spell Vamp and the early Bilgewater could be helpful during laning phase. That way I have a bit more sustain than just my straight up W. I'll have to try that in a normal straight up rushing it, because I'm actually really liking getting the early haunting guys. Right now I'm just kind of looking at with my build. I'm trying to figure out what items I like the most. I've been doing this for about 150 matches now. Figure out what I like. I probably could have gotten away, but I decided to go back in. that was just me trying to see what all I could get there. They're all pretty low there. I was able to get a good pick on one of them, but other than that, I easily put a play. Not sure why he went in on that hook, but he should be able to get her, unless he takes it slow.
Comfort breeds weakness.
And well, I don't really like it when people rage at a team. I find it
Catch their trail.
I'm just not really much for one. Like, people know when they make mistakes, and he knows that was a mistake, it's just he probably doesn't want to admit it. And, well, it's not really something that's necessary for pointing out, I don't think. It only causes frustration in between teammates, and, well, that's not really something that needs to be done. I'm gonna see if I can come up here and make something out of this. I easily should be able to get this Echo unless he dies by chasing Singe so much. Just could roar and whatever. I wasn't able to get there in time to save the Singe, but it's mainly because I walked the wrong way. I could have easily gone around that way. I'm gonna try to go and clear mid and maybe TP bot to clear that. I'm not sure how much health that tower has. I could easily get there in time to save that. I'm not sure what you're doing, man. You just died. No, he didn't die. It does not look like Caitlyn is going to keep pushing out bot, though, despite knowing where... despite knowing where we are. Going for the early Hextech, I do believe will lower my early damage. Because it is not a needless item and it will not be giving the 100 AP, but that is only a 20 AP difference because they buffed the AP on it. Never mind, I need to not worry about that too much. I should probably be letting Vayne get the CS, but I'm just as CS hungry as she is. She kind of scales better in the late game for when it comes to consistent outright damage, but when I can, and once I get my items, I will be doing burst damage. I'm sorry there isn't much I can do for him. I was very confident in my capability of getting out. I was not quite sure on his. As you can see there, I don't have very much damage, but I was able to get a flash out of Kate. She probably thought I was doing more than I actually was, and well, I was able to take advantage. And it's very important to try to get the summoners down of their carry as much as possible, and for whoever is doing well on their team, such as I guess the Fizz. I'm not sure who else would be much of a problem right now. Actually, it looks like my team is wanting to fight here. as I was saying in the loading screen, this is not really a team that we were wanting to team fight. And this Blitzcrank is doing really well with his grabs. But we do have a Devourer jungle. I will say this, with the Devourer changes, the whole game is very reliant on if there is a Devourer jungle, which jungle has the better Devourer character. It looks like Trundle could easily just wipe the floor for us. He's going to be building tank after Blade of Rune King and Sated Devourer, and well, with the way things are now, it's a big game changer. Right now, the entire team comps and everything is based around which team better suits their Devourer jungle is what I feel, and what I've seen actually. Pretty much, I've seen Xin Zhao a lot lately, being able to proc his Q in 2 auto attacks and getting his heal so often. It's a big change. Big change, and it brings a
Monsters can be made to fear.
big difference in the way the meta is going. It kind of upsets me, but then again, well, there isn't much I can do about it. I'm just a low player. I can't really make decisions. Who cares what a silver scrub says anyway, right? I'm still not quite sure how I'm feeling about this X-Tech. I guess I'll actually have to get into a position where I'm trying out the active. I haven't used the active yet because I just got it. I'm gonna go top and see what I can do there. Getting stacks up on Scuttle in case there's an engage. It actually looks like we're going to have one. I'm not sure. I don't really feel like engaging on this right here, so I'm just back off a little bit. I don't really know where the carries are. Well, Thresh just got blitz grabbed. He's been getting pretty good at that. You always gotta be careful. Always expect the blitz grab. It's something you gotta watch out for. It's not really something you have much of a choice for. When there's a Blitzcrank, you have to be careful. I am gonna see if I can kill this Caitlyn. They peeled me off of her. I was not able to get the assassination off. My burst is not quite high enough yet, but yeah, we were not able to get her. Well, that's that. Singed, I guess, is split pushing. I'm not quite sure what he was doing. He was running around inside of their base for a little bit. I am gonna be going for Deathcap next. Lichbane probably might be a better choice. Actually, I'm just going to finish my Lichbane, that way I don't have pieces of items flying around. I'm already majority of the way there, and that will be a big power swing. So by the time that I was only getting the items for Singe just died? No, he didn't get back. By the time I'm just getting the items for Deathcap, I already could have a finished Lichbane. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish that up, and see how it goes.
There is the
Looks like Singe is gonna be a little kill there. Caitlyn with no problem, I guess, and he is gonna. Not sure what he's doing. I'm really not sure what this guy's doing, but I guess it looks like it's working out for him, and well, I'm kind of enjoying it. Me myself, I'm not a good Singed player, but I don't know. He's making a good distraction, so I guess let's get this. Push wave and let's go. They aren't going to be stopless. They're too busy chasing Singed. It's a kill for their team, but well, they're missing out. They just lost a tower for it. I'm gonna go up push top instead of chasing, And from there, I might TP bot and go for another tower. We don't really want to team fight them, and well, Singed made it to where they couldn't by causing them to not be able to defend their tower. Kudos to him. I'm not sure if he's ever going to watch this, but good job there, man. My team was able to get that tower down there. I'm keeping an eye out. Dragon's up in 27. My TP is up.
A true hunter never rests.
I'm not going to bother diving the Echo. My team should be able to get this target easily. I'm not going to TP in for it. I see no point. That did this to me. Do what I need to and walk away. He can't quite 100-0 me, and well, I guess that's a good thing. But AP Blitzcrank is strong. He has good scalings, and it gets pretty scary once you start getting Lich Bane and all the items. He's not something to be frowned upon. But it is one less tank on their team, and it will mean that Gnar is really their only tank, which is problematic. It means that Singed Poison is going to be dealing a lot of damage to all of them. Gnar, especially since he, well, not especially, but even Gnar, because he has Liandry's, and I'm going to be able, once I get Lich Bane, get to figure out where my item, where my damage buff is now. I'll get that figured out. Once I finish Lich Bane, I will remember to build my Mage Eyes. I forgot to last game. And well, after that, we'll see if I can steamroll. It does look like that they got a Blitzcrank. But they are wanting to group, and well, we'll see what I can make of it. They just got Scuttlebug. See how this goes. I'm gonna try stopping their backs, but that wasn't my best engage, but I mainly did it just so we can make sure to get that tower. They've got a lot more towers to go through. Right there, Vayne did get grabbed because I moved out of the way of a hook. That was rather problematic for our team. I do not know if they're going to be able to get this tower. It looks like they will. I don't know. Actually, no, they may not. We just got a lot of our team up, and I'm going to come up here to see if I can get the Fizz.
Monsters can be made.
And well, we got the Fizz. TP is always nice to have. It gives you options for picks, and since we had ward coverage, we're easily able to get it out. We're going to go ahead and go for Baron now. Baron buff is a very strong buff right now, and well, going for it. We're going to go ahead and back off. Taking out bot side is always a strong advantage. Mid is important. Well, most people always try, I guess, just going straight down mid. Bot side or top side, they're both very tactical, good advantage. Taking out top will make it to where it's easier to get Dragon. if they have to take out super minions on top, they won't be able to get to Dragon as easily. If you take out bot, they won't be able to, you know, sacrifice the people to go to Baron. And, well, we were able just to pick out Baron for it. And, well, kids, always remember to build a Mage Eyes, right? Now, this game is taking a very sour route for them, but, well, yeah, it looks like their Blitz is going full damage. When I support, that's what I do if we have enough tanks on our team. I haven't really supported since the tank meta was a big thing, but it does look like they are being distracted in top lane, so
Hunter never rests.
and well, you can see I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, they're spending too much time chasing the Singed, and well, it's costing them. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous how much time they're spending chasing him, but I guess if they don't, he's just going to continue getting towers. It's a lose-lose situation for them, I guess. They can't not chase him, but they can't afford to chase him. So, well, I don't think I'm going to get to my Mage Eyes this game. 2 games in a row that I haven't built Mage Eyes. I'm sorry, guys. Well, looks like we're doing good for ourselves. I just got blitzed. That is the game though. So, have a good day, guys, and this is Sir Trolls-a-Lot, and this is my grind to gold. It's nice playing for you all. Have a good day.